to watch, the reigning world champion and number 2 seed Kunlavut Vitidsarn. So it's always nice to see diversity in the latter stages of these major events. Happened in mixed doubles too. 8 different flags next to the 8 different pairs.
Introducing first, please welcome from Chinese Taipei, Lin Chun-Yi.
What a moment for Lin Chun-Yi. His first ever semi-final at a 750 event. Although it has to be said, he was in the semi-final for the Lazy Open last year, which was a 1,000. We're trying to reach his first ever final at this level of tournament.
From Thailand, Kunlavut Vitidsarn.
Reigning world champion, getting a very warm reception here at the Singapore Indoor Stadium. Well, not only a chance to reach the final of this Super 750 event for Vitidsarn. If he wins this semi-final, he will become the world #1. There's an awful lot on the line in this semi-final. Well, this will be a 6th meeting between these two players, and of the previous 5, Kunlavut Vitidsarn has won 3 of them. But the last time they met, which was in the quarter-final of the Swiss Open 300 event earlier this year, it was Lin Chun-Yi who won in 2 straight games. So Kunlavut Vitidsarn has won the toss of the coin and has chosen to start the near side of the court. For both these players, only making their 2nd appearance at the Singapore Open. Both of them have been in finals this year. For Kunlavut Vitidsarn, he's won 3 titles, including his home event, the Thailand Open, 2 weeks ago. Lin Chun-Yi, after the All England, reached the, or before the All England even reached the final of the Orléans Masters, where he lost to Alex Lanier. So Lin Chun-Yi is 25 years of age, and he's a tall athlete. That's just under 6 foot tall. He's number 19 on the world ranking at the moment, but has been as high as 11 just one precious week from the 18th of March earlier this year. Looking at his results, well, he beat the semi-finalist from the Olympics, Lakshya Sen, and then the beaten finalist from last year, Li Shifeng. And then in the quarter-final yesterday, beat Lee Chuk-Yu in 2 straight games. Sadly, Lakshya Sen had to retire in the 3rd game in that first round match. Got a bit of a back problem, which is an awful shame. So to Kunlavut Vitidsarn, who turned 24 earlier this month. Shorter of the 2 men, that's about 5'8". Enjoying his 7th week at his career high of 2, but as I was telling you, if he wins today's semi-final, he will become the world #1. He beat Kenta Nishimoto of Japan in the first round, and then Wang Shengxing, and then yesterday in the quarter-final, Leong Jun-Hao. All of his matches, as you can see, in 2 straight games. Well, our court officials for this one, Jason Fu from Singapore and Sudirman Bave of India is the service judge. Well, both coaching benches looking quite relaxed at the moment. I'm sure that may change a little later on.
gentlemen, on my right, Lin Chun-Yi, Chinese Taipei. And on my left, Kunlavut Vitidsarn, Thailand. Lin Chun-Yi to serve, level, play.
So it is the unseeded Lin Chun-Yi, the left-hander from Chinese Taipei, getting this men's singles semi-final underway against Kunlavut Vitidsarn. Well, Steen, by virtue of the fact that this man we're looking at has already won twice against his opponent of today, whilst many will think this is he's very much the underdog, I think in these conditions perhaps anything can happen.
Yeah, I think we're in for a very, very good match here, because Lin Chun-Yi, he's got the attack to trouble Vitidsarn. The question mark is whether he can sort of stamp his mark on the match, and especially the front court, and win that attack. That's definitely something the world champion is going to try to avoid, that he's attacking too much his opponent.
Oh, that's a beauty. He's got just delightful skills as Vitidsarn. Same coach, of course, as Ratchanok Intanon, and both those players, this man and Ratchanok, some of the most relaxed, easy hitting style motions, I think, in the whole of badminton.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good defense there.
Silver 2-0.
Well, that's just emphasising what you said, Steve. Yeah. He's got the attack to trouble the Thai player.
To regroup quickly, Vitidsarn there, because as far as I'm concerned, so far in this tournament, he hasn't played players that are playing that much of an attacking style as Lin Chun-Yi. The closest is Leung Chun-Hao yesterday. Yeah, it's a different kind of attack. This is a very, very steep attack Lin has.
Service over. 3-4.
We saw a bit of him in his first round match against Lakshya Sen, and he didn't look in that great shape in that match. He was about to win it when Lakshya had to retire, I suppose, but seems like he's gotten better and better as the tournament has progressed. Lin.
Good rally. That was a short and too flat back here from Lin Chun-Yi. She hit that from half court.
Super defense earlier on in the rally from Vitidsarn. It's not about just getting to the shuttle that Lin is attacking him with. It's also about returning it, so the next shot is playable, so he can survive.
Silver.
He's trying to become a
5-4.
fourth different player representing Chinese Taipei to reach the men's singles final here. Of course, Zhou Tianchen 7 years ago actually won the title in an all Chinese Taipei men's singles final. Beat Hu Jinhao.
Silver.
And the other player representing Chinese Taipei was 34 years ago.
From Colorado?
Absolutely. Lost in the final to Bambang Supriyanto.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness, indecision. I thought it was a little short from Lin Chun-Yi. Yeah, it certainly was short, wasn't it?
Yeah. I think Vin perhaps has to sacrifice a little bit of power in his smashes here in the first game and go a bit more for placement. Vitidsarn with the beautiful touch. If he gets to the shuttle, then he's so good at controlling it, getting it back. So it's difficult for Lin to follow up and score on his second or third hit in the attacking sequence.
8-5. Challenges fall out.
I feel that might be a realistic challenge.
It looked long, I agree.
I wonder whether it was a tactical challenge, because if it was out, it's 5 straight points to Vitidsarn. And indeed it is out.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining.
Oh my goodness, lost a step there. What's happened? Watch this. Looks as if he's going to jump, and then he decides to take an extra step instead. That looked most peculiar.
play. Challenging at the net. Vitidsarn.
10-7.
Textbook rules for playing with the drift would be if you're in a good position at the net, play back at the net.
Real pace in that rally. But it is the Olympic silver medalist and reigning world champion Kunlavut Vitidsarn who has the advantage here at the mid-game interval of the opening game.
Just return to your chair. Listen. Change. 11-7. Play.
So 11-7. The advantage to Kunlavut Vitidsarn. He's been hitting quite a few too short Lin Chun-Yi.
Yeah.
You can always tell by where the player's feet are that's about to play the overhead from the back of the court. And that wasn't even at the doubles service line.
At the moment, he hasn't sort of solved the problem on the front court on how to get on the attack. Vitidsarn is clever playing back at him, and he's not getting any lifts for free, Lin Chun-Yi. Sometimes he steps away from the net and waits for the lift, but the lift is not coming as often as he hopes. So when he's played back at, he's a little bit late on the front court, and that makes it difficult to control the lifts.
Service over. 13-8.
Well, that is perhaps the amount of drift, that tramline width of the sideways drift that we've been experiencing here all week.
Yeah. There was also a little space to work with for Lin Chun-Yi, because Vitidsarn was closely watching that shuttle as it touched down. So I think he's got to play a couple of cross shots from his backhand side, Lin Chun-Yi, when he's in an attacking position. It could be a cross clear, it could be a cross drop shot. He's just got to have variation in his shot selection.
Oh, that's a super shot.
Right now, Vitidsarn is completely dominating.
8.
Little slip there from Lin Chun-Yi. He's missed again by the same margin.
16.
Yeah, it's very consistent in the middle of the tramline there.
Now, as we watch this again, this is one of the things that I think wastes a lot of time. The shuttle landed out, and Kunlavut walked away from the shuttle to the kit bag. So when he comes back on court, he's got to walk all the way across the court to pick up the shuttle.
Exactly.
And then he wants to change it. All the tricks of extra time wasting.
16. 8.
Missed it. Well, you said it, Steve.
8.
Kunlavut is dominating at the moment.
Yeah.
It's over.
Got deflected by the net cord.
9.
It
17.
was so short. Oh, that's a lovely little block.
10.
Left-hander.
17.
I think it's always entertaining. I always look forward to see Vitidsarn play, because I don't really know how he's going to play any particular day. He can tailor his game to his opponent, whereas Lin Chun-Yi, he's playing his style. He's got to go for the attack. I don't think there's an option for him to... was there a challenge here or what?
No, they're just wanting to mop the
floor. Yeah. There's no option for him to try and sort of like play it patiently, or he can tweak his attacking style, but that's the style. Whereas Vitidsarn, he can tailor his game entirely to his opponent.
11. 17. Over. 18. 11.
Yeah, good use of the body smash.
19. 11.
A lot of players would have lifted that shot there, just being content at getting to it, but Vitidsarn plays it back at the net. I think it's super clever. Playing with the drift, a lift would be difficult against an attacking player.
But with that knowledge, shouldn't Lin Chun-Yi close down the net then?
Exactly, he's got to close it much more down than he's done. He's got to double down on getting his
11.
preferred playing style to be the dominant one.
I think he's lifted it a little too late in this opening game while playing against the drift. It's game point opportunities for Vitidsarn. Brilliant. Opening game, 21-11.
First game online. Kunlavut Vitidsarn, 21-11.
19 minutes for that opening game. And the reigning world champion, absolutely dominant in most of the rallies, playing absolutely superbly well.
Second game. Level. Play.
So the reigning world champion Kunlavut Vitidsarn, the number 2 seed, 1 game to the good against Lin Chun-Yi in this first of the men's singles semi-finals.
1-0.
Well, again, even while he's hitting with the drift, I don't think that clear was nearly deep enough.
No, it wasn't. It was half court.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I can't help but wonder if the occasion is getting to Lin Chun-Yi a little bit. He's never been in a World Tour final above a 300 level. So this is a big step up if he was to be able to win this semi-final. I mean, it'd be clearly the best result, really, of his career.
Yeah.
Service over. 1-2.
Wide.
2-0.
Well, Kunlavut Vitidsarn was a semi-finalist last year here at the Singapore Open. Had to retire in the deciding game against the eventual champion, Anthony Sinisuka Ginting. He was 1-6 down in the decider.
Good control.
Yeah, that's a lovely smash.
3-2.
Yeah, that's been a worrying time for Vitidsarn last year. It was one of the last tournaments before the Olympics. Maybe that was why he was flying a little bit under the radar in Paris. At least he flew under my radar.
Thank you.
It was Indonesia Open afterwards.
Yeah, he did play that Indonesia Open.
Three, 2.
I've just given you completely duff information. It was 2 years ago he was in the semi-final and withdrew. Sorry, Steen.
I thought it immediately when you said it. I think that cannot be true.
3-0.
Of course, Chi won last year, didn't he?
Yeah.
Dear me. Senior moment. Lovely block. That's going wide. Ooh, that certainly has.
Yeah. I must say that it seems like Ray is a little bit more comfortable playing this near side here. Looks like he can tailor his technique to control the lengthways drift. I don't know, some players get rattled when they have to apply a little bit extra power, which you do when you play the opposite side of the court.
Silver. 4-0.
That's a missed opportunity.
Service over. 5-4. Thank you.
That's well left.
Service
I'm
over.
not so sure that the
5-4.
lengthways drift is as pronounced as it's been earlier in the week. It's still flying faster going towards the far end of the court as we look down during the rallies.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure it's
No,
as pronounced.
I had the same feeling. Was it yesterday? I think it was the day before yesterday.
Brilliant. Look at that. Super movement. Around the head smash straight down the line. Moving forward to follow up. Should his smash have come back?
And this side here, he gets a little bit help from the sideways drift. Not that he can aim to the middle of the tram lines. That will not be taken in by the sideways drift. But if it's a little bit off, then it will definitely fly in. That's well done.
I'm more and more convinced the lengthways drift isn't as pronounced as it has been. Great follow-up.
8-5.
Well, that rally just a couple of rallies ago, where after smashing straight down the line, he moved forward. He didn't need to follow up because his smash was a winner. That time he did. He was prepared for it.
Good shot.
Lovely.
Service over. 6-8.
He worked so hard to build up that three-point advantage. And then he seems to have had two tame points. I mean, he wasn't really under pressure there.
He was not under pressure at all. He was simply being too greedy, going too sharp for it, and that's exactly what happens. That's why a lot of players play these long drop shots into the court, because it's difficult to hit the net with accuracy.
rally. Oh, that's beautiful.
It's over. 9-7. Thank you. Yes, sir. One of the longer rallies. That one was bouncing back the better. Here in the next rally. Oh, it's over.
And it's all nullified.
8-9.
That's exactly the same thing as I was talking about a moment ago. Worked hard for 3 points, got a 3-point advantage, then tame for the next 2. Played a brilliant rally, and then a service error. Short. Yeah. And Vitidsarn back level.
9-4.
Yeah, it's 9-all.
Yeah. It is 9-all. No. Well, he's calling his service judge over. I like that.
Sorry.
Yeah. Court officials should be working together. And that's excellent. We all make mistakes. Don't worry about it. It is indeed 9-all. Because Lin Chun-Yi served into the net at 9-7.
Yeah.
Good defence off the body. That's wide. Well, he did awfully well to hang in there. Lin Chun-Yi.
10-5.
It wasn't wide by much, but it was certainly wide.
Thank you.
We're basically having moppers on whenever there's a rally that goes beyond 6-8 shots.
10-9.
Missed it. Seemed to be slightly falling backwards as he played that smash.
10-all.
Probably why he made the error.
$11-10 interval.
So 11-10, the advantage to the world champion, Kunlavut Vitidsarn.
Seconds. 20 seconds. But just with the field check. Please stay. Eleven, 10. Play.
First cross smash we've seen.
Oh my goodness.
That's the way. It's over.
What a rally.
11-all.
He played that backhand block with full pirouette. Lin Chun-Yi. Look. That's amazing.
Thank you.
Well, here's a fun fact for you, Steen. Lin Chun-Yi won his first World Tour event, US Open 300, as a qualifier back in 2019, aged 19, a year younger than Kunlavut Vitidsarn won his first World Tour title, which was the German Open of 2022. He was 20.
Wow, yeah, that's astonishing. Given the merits that Vitidsarn has in junior badminton.
Exactly, three-time former world junior champion, and immediately made his mark in world badminton.
Over. 12-all.
That's it.
That's a fantastic smash.
And now that he's played these cross smashes, the straight one is opening up as well. So it should be very, very dangerous for Vitidsarn to let Lin Chun-Yi attack from his backhand side now. This is the opening for Lin Chun-Yi.
Has to keep his focus in his intensity, though.
Yes, because you don't get that many of these small gaps. Boy, that's a fantastic defense.
Service over.
So Lin Chun-Yi was the man who was faulted.
14.
Must have put his racket over the nets when Vitidsarn I was trying to play it. Here we go. We'll see from this angle.
Yeah. Rack it over.
Thank you. $13-14. It's over. 15-13.
That's a lovely neck shot.
It's over.
Slams his feet
14-15.
after the error there. But I don't know if you noticed, Steen, when this lift, it's out of our view looking at that again. But did you see how the shuttle moved?
I didn't notice that. But it is difficult timing it. We've seen it over and over again this week.
Service over.
A lot rides on the net game at the moment. Three times has he hit cross from his backhand, Lin Chun-Yi. 3 times has he scored.
Thank you. 17-14.
Oh, snatched at that.
It's over. 15-17. Service over. 18-15.
That looked a nervous neck shot to me from Vitidsarn.
Yeah. That's a good deception.
Good deception.
Service over.
Still.
16-18.
How he just sort of seems to caress that shuttle across the net. Well, I'm pretty certain he will have worked out the possibility of him becoming world #1 if he wins this match.
Or someone has been kind enough to alert him to it.
Yes. Well, so much of sport is about playing the big points and keeping your nerve. read that cross
Yes.
that time.
Oh.
Yeah, the shuttle got deflected by hitting the net towards the attempted push down the forehand side of Vitidsarn. That one.
Yeah.
And the world champion is back level.
The small margins could have been 19-17 had it not touched the top of the tape, or had it touched it a little bit more profound. And still dropped on Vitidsarn's side.
Oh, his strings have gone. Vitidsarn. And he still won the points.
19-18.
Fantastic rally, this one.
That's when the strings went.
Yeah. It was a give and take from both sides.
Thank you.
So on a run of 4 straight points now, this man, Vitidsarn.
Yeah,
My
that's
goodness.
For the silver.
19 all.
19-all.
This is going to test the nerves. Will it be a game point or a match point?
Good length.
Mistakes. And it's so often the little touch shots, the neck shots that go when you're particularly
20.
nervous.
Match ball 19.
And again, that looked like nerves to me from Lin Chun-Yi. So it is indeed a match point opportunity for Kunlavut Vitidsarn.
The celebration from Lin when he saw that stayed on Vitidsarn's side.
So 20 all, and extra points required until there's a clear 2-point winning margin.
Oh, yeah.
Another sign of nerves.
21.
A step or maybe 2 steps there.
Yeah. So a second match point opportunity for the number 2 seed, Kunlavut Vitidsarn.
Thank you.
Oh my Bjorn is
Service over.
well, the only one that seems to be unruffled in the
21
whole
all.
stadium is Kunlavut's coach. 21 all.
Play.
That is delightful.
22,
Well
21.
done to Kunlavut Vitidsarn. What Vitidsarn had done to him not so long ago. The cross-court net shot played to perfection. Just caressing it across court from the forehand side. So having saved 2 match points, now Lin Chun-Yi has a game point opportunity to send this to a decider.
Oh, he slipped.
Gets the perfect net shot. Gets the net court.
Service over.
How courageous is
22
that
all.
from this man? Absolutely extraordinary. How about that?
Thank you. Twenty-two all.
Missed it.
That's the 4th smash is missed, 2 in each game
22.
on that backhand tram line from his own perspective.
And look at the body language. That's a little bit concerning if you're a Lin Chun-Yi fan.
Thank you.
Will it be 3rd time lucky?
23,
Vitidsarn.
22.
3rd match point opportunity.
Good forehand defense from
Service over.
emergency defense, I should say, from Lin Chun-Yi. Not the first time.
Well, he's had 1 perfect net shot on a game or match point. He's made 2 errors as well. Brilliant. Oh, that was going
Yeah, I
wide.
think so.
But shot in the deep forehand of Lin Chun-Yi, I'm pretty certain
24.
was going to go wide
23.
of the sideline.
That
This one.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, we can all be wise after the event, can't we? Fourth match point opportunity for Vitidsarn.
Thank you. Twenty-four, 23.
record. Oh, he didn't commit going forward. First time. And Kunlavut Vitidsarn, the reigning world champion, beats Lin Chun-Yi in 2 straight games to book his place in the final tomorrow. And the embrace from the coach, I think, is more about the world #1 status.
I think so too. There was celebration on the coaching chair there.
21-11, 25-23.
Kunlavut Vitidsarn, 21-11, 25-23.
3 minutes shy of the hour mark. And by virtue of the fact that he's guaranteed at least runner-up points towards his world ranking tomorrow, he will become the world #1 on Tuesday. And he will want to celebrate that #1 status with a win, there's no doubt about it.
If he has a racket to defend himself with tomorrow.
Well, what a super match to watch. There were times I thought that the nerves very much got to Lin Chun-Yi. But despite that, he was able to play a magnificent match. So Kunlavut Vitidsarn through to tomorrow's final, 21-11, 25-23 in a match just 3 minutes shy of the hour mark. Welcome back to semi-finals Saturday here at the Singapore Open, a Super 750 event on the HSBC BWF World Tour. Well, after that men's singles, we return to women's doubles in the second of the women's doubles semi-finals.